Hi, my name is Lexi. I am 20 years old, and these are my teeth. I saw a video by Boogie, actually, about your dental practice, and I ended up going and looking at the website because I am definitely in desperate need for implants. So, I should probably give you a little bit of background as to how my teeth ended up like this at 20 years old. I'm almost 21. So, when I was younger, I don't completely blame it on the dentist that I had, but there are a lot of my teeth that never gotten taken care of because he didn't see them. Now, my teeth were caused by years of decay, which tells me that somebody wasn't paying attention, and I was at the dentist quite often. My mom was always making appointments for me and my sister, like, we were always there. So partially I blame it on that. It is also hereditary for me and my mom. She's also missing a lot of her teeth. It would be amazing to have both of ours done, but it's a little hard when you're entering a contest and it's on a whim because, you know, you don't, at 20 years old, it's really, really, really hard to be able to afford something like this, but when you think about how young I am and getting dentures, which would be the only thing that I could afford and might not ever be able to afford actual implants ever in my life, it's a very scary thought. It is really hard to look at myself in the mirror. I am gonna be honest, I don't take care of my teeth anymore. I have found a lack of point in doing so. I do have teeth on the bottom that are really bad as well. They're a little bit slower on the decay than the top are, but they are going. I do have a tooth extraction over here that was recent because it was causing me a lot of pain. Please excuse me for being a little bit open, but is it on this side? Yeah, it is. So, right, this is hard. That over right there, that is a pus pocket caused by an infection. And due to the lack of insurance that I have, it's actually really, really hard to be able to keep up with that because if the tooth is never extracted, the infection is going to keep coming back. But you already know that. I do have cavities in every single tooth, including all of my bottoms, even though thankfully they don't look as bad as my top, but, you know, top is mainly what people see. So, on top of it being really hard to look at myself in the mirror, it's hard for me to get a job. It's hard for me to make friends, maintain relationships, and it's also really hard for me to continue in a career that I would really, really love, but my appearance does kind of, you know, fit into making that fail. I am a part-time video game streamer on Twitch.tv. I don't really stream too often because I can never bring myself to want to put my face in front of a bunch of people who essentially sit there and attack me for my teeth. I do have quite a few friends in streaming who have helped me a bunch, but it's still not quite enough. is actually really hard because I don't really get to talk about this stuff often. It's, I want to be able to eat again. There's a lot of things right now that I can't eat, and even less things that I would be able to eat with dentures, which actually causes me to not want to do anything about these, because dealing with the pain just to eat more than I can with dentures is enough of a reason to not get them for me and not do anything about my teeth. And that's actually really, really sad and kind of pathetic, but it is the truth. Please excuse my background. I basically live inside of my room. I don't really go out of the house too often anymore, because I don't want people to look at me and judge my teeth, or me by my teeth. A lot of people think that I do drugs. I do not condone drugs at all. And it's really hard that people will look at me and assume that it was caused by doing something like that, and that is not in my personality at all. I love making other people smile, and I keep looking at these videos of people seeing their teeth after they're all done, and they're just crying, and I can only imagine how it would feel, and might not ever actually be able to feel that someday. Fixing my teeth would mean a lot, because it would change, this is so sad to say, but it would change so much. I'd be able to get a job. I wouldn't have to live with my parents anymore. And with that new job, I could probably, well, depending on what job it is, I can help my mom in the end too, because I wouldn't have to worry about my own teeth and hers on top of mine, because, you know, my mom is my everything, and I don't want her to blame herself for what happened in my mouth, because it is hereditary and it did come from her. And I would love to see a smile on her face for once. And she doesn't smile anymore either. So I'm gonna end this video here. It's getting a bit long. This is my entry, and I'm really, really excited. And I am praying for the best. Thank you for watching, and I hope that I will see you soon.